Another day, another dollar. So, having recorded that video about adding a PHP snippet to the website to override the add to cart, I found a small problem. When I was playing with this, the piece of code that I had in here is this, right? Where we have the, let me zoom in on this to show you. Here's our little PHP code snippet. You'll notice that I've changed the blog to add an extra piece of code. This is not included in the video, right? But what we're saying is product instance of WooCommerce product. So it says if this is a WooCommerce product and the product type variable, then we're going to change it to add to cart. Why did I do this? Well, it's because if we look at individual blog entry pages that I'd written and I'd included a link to the products at the bottom, embedding the shop in there, it just wasn't working. It was showing add to cart and then coming up with a PHP bomb and causing errors on the website. The shop page itself with the actual products worked perfectly, but individual blogs where I embed a link to the shop was failing with PHP errors. So with a little bit of tinkering around, I managed to put this piece of code in which fixes that problem. But then I got into, I hate tinkering with code when I have to fix things. Is there a better solution? And with a little bit of digging around, yes, there is. So I've updated the blog itself to add what I've called the better solution. So for variable products, you can do it the hard way, which is the video I just recorded, or the easy way, which is the video I'm recording right now. So the easy way is to use this excellent plugin called WooCommerce Customizer. Quite simply, you can remove all of your needs to write custom code. You put in WooCommerce Customizer, you turn it on, and then once you've turned it on, you go into the settings and you can change your descriptions on the buttons for simple products, variable products, group products, bundle products. You could have different options on each one. It just works out the box, so I really like it. It gets a big thumbs up. So let's just do that quickly for you WordPress threshers. So what you can see that I've done here, I've turned off the custom functions code. In fact, I'm so confident this is going to work, I'm going to uninstall the custom functions plugin entirely, because for this particular website I don't need it, right? So there's my custom functions, so I'm going to deactivate it. Once it's deactivated, I just say uninstall, or whatever the heck the option is for uninstall, which is delete. Okay, there she is, she's gone. So if I go back to my main page and refresh this main page now, I can see the main page just says select options and add to cart. That's the default. And on my regular pages, everything just says, I'm expecting to see the products like the Snug Pack say add to cart, which they do, and everything else is reverted back to select options. Now, when I'm doing this for the other stuff, so I need to go and add WooCommerce Optimizer. So I'm just going to say add new plugin. Not Optimizer, it's Customizer. So WooCommerce Customizer. Of course, Americans spell Customizer with a Z, a Z, and us English spell it with an S just to confuse things. Now we have to find it. It's somewhere on here. Which I would find easy enough if I spelt it properly. Isn't that interesting that when you put a typo in there, it shows you some other ones? So make sure you spell WooCommerce Customizer correctly. And here you have it. WooCommerce Customizer by Skyverge. So let's install this plugin and activate it straight away. It takes a few seconds to download and install. I like little plugins like this that just do what they say without any hassle. I'm just activating it now. Okay, there she blows. So if I go down to the bottom where the WooCommerce plugins are, here it is, WooCommerce Customizer. If I go into Configure for WooCommerce Customizer, it's added itself as an option within the WooCommerce setup. So you can see that it automatically opens WooCommerce settings, and we now have within a Customizer tab within WooCommerce settings where we can enter any text you like. The first time you do it, you'll see these fields blank. This is because I just tested it, so these fields have been retained. So I want to change all of my values, rather than saying select options and add to cart on the main shop page, or having the different options when I embed things in blogs. I just want everything to say buy now. Okay, so let's just go into the settings here. I've typed in buy now for simple products, variable products, group products, bundle products. And when it's out of stock, I perhaps want to say out of stock. No, I'm going to say on back order, because once I run out of stock, I automatically back order things. I can do some really nice stuff here as well, like changing the sales. If options are on sale, I can say 15% off. In fact, let's try that, because I've got a couple of sale items. There's a sale item. So I guess that 108 down to 99, that should say something like 9% off. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. So I'm not going to play with those settings. I'm just going to leave that blank. But there's all kinds of different options that you can do in here. Product pages, checkout, miscellaneous. Play with those. All I care about for right now is the add to cart button. So let's just do that and save it. So I've uninstalled custom post, installed WooCommerce Customizer, activated it, and just gone in and changed my new button types. So when I look at my main shop page and I do a refresh, I'm hoping that each of these buttons will now say buy now, and they do. How cool is that? And when I'm looking at embedded shopping product information, embedded using the Gutenberg editor on blog pages, when I refresh that, again, I'm hoping they'll just say buy now as well, and they do. Thumbs up WooCommerce Customizer. Does what it says on the tin. So yeah, if you want to change your button type differences for simple products or variable products, do it the hard way, editing PHP. That's not rude, by the way. Or do it the easy way, which is install this app and make it do the magic. That's it. Have a good one.